is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And that misses 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. 3-2 now.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening.
Third baseman, Mark Reynolds.
Into the windup and the pitch. Mark Reynolds is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here it comes, 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Ian Desmond. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Stanton's going to come over for a look, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Just underway here at Fenway Park. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, center fielder Mookie Betts.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Mookie Betts sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Bradley is there. 2 gone. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. It's into the second deck, but foul. Just couldn't keep that ball fair.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that and you can set him up with anything.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Jackie Bradley Jr. goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Yunel Escobar comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Betts is there, 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Stanton coming on. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Stanton.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back on it is Bradley to make the catch just shy of the monster for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point.
Nope.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Heading out toward shallow right. Waiting on it is Dahl, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. This is pulled into right. Dahl is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Carlos Gonzalez.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Striding into the box, David Dahl. He brings a batting average just south of .320 into this one. And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Ready to deal, here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting ninth.
In is Gerardo Parra. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Pablo
into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Hara comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line foul off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Hara comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Here's Brock Holt now. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Center fielder, Mookie.
He's set and the pitch. Mookie Betts will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Dahl is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Colorado. Shortstop, D.
He's ready.
Gordon.
Here's the first offering. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. D. Gordon goes quietly leading off the 4th. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he misses with it. 1-1. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again. Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, DJ LeMahieu comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Now here it comes. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And another foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Ball 2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Shortstop, number 2.
Ready for another chance. Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
In the dirt here, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Line towards center field. Bradley is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder Jackie.
First offering
Bradley
on its way.
Jr.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? LeMahieu ranging into the outfield makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
1-1. Here it comes. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And Escobar's throw will take care of him for the first out. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brock Holt. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First pitch on its way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds in foul ground, and this will land foul. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready for another shot now, Mookie Betts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Escobar ranging into shallow right. He's there, but he drops it. And not in time as the run scores. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And no problem for the former Gold Glover Parra, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gonzalez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Gonzalez.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. The pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runner breaks for third. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting
in is Gerardo Parra, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Line to the right side. And it's a base hit as they finally break through here to tie the ball game at 1. Here's D. Gordon now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's Mark Reynolds. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Striding in once again, Ian Desmond. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he is in there. Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Bradley Jr.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set. Here it comes. Off and running is Hayward. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Yunel Escobar.
Leading off for
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Yunel
First pitch of the at-bat. Stanton's going to come over for a look, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Liner towards second. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Ready once again, Yan Gomes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gomes.
Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
Batter, number 5.
He doubled earlier in the game.
Designated
1 for
hitter,
2 to this
Carlos
point.
Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 0-2 delivery. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Digging in to try it again, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. This is pulled into right. Escobar rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score.
Gerardo Parra.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as well. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. So coming to the plate, Mark Reynolds. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that misses, ball 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Justin Grimm comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Justin Grimm.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Now a ball line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Way in front of a great slider that time. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Here's the 0-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Hayward is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning.
Traditional 7th inning.
Now batting, Blake Swihart. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Catcher, Blake Swihart.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Brock Holt now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Brock Holt. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Done.
Martin Prado will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second.
Prado.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-1 on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there, now the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Ready on 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. Well, he hung him one, and he smoked it, but just wasn't able to keep it fair. I doubt if he throws him that pitch again.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Ready now, DJ LeMahieu. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
First baseman,
stepping in,
10.
Brandon Belt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Striding in, Yunel Escobar. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Yunel Escobar.
From the stretch. Late that time for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count. Well, that's two impressive fastballs. Two mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
So he got him swinging. Yunel Escobar goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. And a whiff at a good slider that time. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The batter, number 5.
At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try and do what he can to work for
right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Number 49 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for Colorado, number 49.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. Stanton on his way up to second, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's set, and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded there by Reynolds. And he's retired here, 1 away. Settling in now, Jason Hayward. He singled his last time up.
Jason Hayward.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. To first. Desmond fields it cleanly, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now at the plate, Pablo Sandoval. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl.
Leading off
He'll
for the
be
Rockies,
charged with trying to get
right
on
fielder,
board leading off the
David
ninth.
Dahl.
That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Hayward. 1 out. In is Gerardo Parra. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Batter, number 9, shortstop.
Here's D. Gordon now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a soft liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Into the box, Mark Reynolds. Last time through was a base hit.
Reynolds.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. At the plate, Ian Desmond. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge. Now at the plate, Blake Swihart. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First offering on its way. Out of play off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Parra is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
The batter, number 15.
Stepping in, Martin Prado. He reached on a single in his first try. Right side, hit hard. Escobar has it. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out.
Now batting
at the plate, Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Bradley is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it mattered. Ended up driving in 3 runs, and they were all 3 important runs to drive in. Without him, this would have really been a different game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 8 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the San Francisco Giants. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Off tonight for Boston, center fielder, number 50.
And our first pitch taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Now the first pitch here from Price. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping into the box, Martin Prado. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Nunez on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hahn in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number one.
Center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Batting second.
Settling in now, Eduardo Nunez. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. A tag for one, and he is out on the tag. Here's Carlos Santana now, trying to get him started again following the double play. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Nick Hundley. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here, and he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Rusney Castillo. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Castillo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Into the box. Sandy Leon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Fouled straight back. The 1-1 from Price. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nunez sprinting after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Ground ball left side. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding in, Julio Urias. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Anthony Rendon, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Betts has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Batting 7.
So striding in, Jay Hahn. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into right field for a single. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lays off. 2-2 now. 2-2. Here it is. Down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. In now, David Price, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bogarts is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Mookie Betts.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. DJ LeMahieu. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Price ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 from Price. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Heading out toward shallow right. Nunez moves over. And the inning is over. Here's Ichiro now. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Center fielder.
First pitch
Ichiro
on its way.
Suzuki.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again. Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Hit sharply on the ground. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now the 0-1. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. 0-2 count and the pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Riding in once again, Nick Hundley. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Out of play. Price ready with the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 coming now from Price. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Martin Prado will be next. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting, third
Martin
baseman.
Prado now.
Martin
A base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Line toward right center, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Red
Here's
Sox,
the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Now the double steal is on here. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Stepping up now, Rusney Castillo. He singled his last time up.
Rusney Castillo.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think
and the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fourth, second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Into the box now, Jay Hahn.
Number 1, Jay Hahn.
Ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat. Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
There to take it is Belt for the first out. Stepping into the box, Kelby Tomlinson, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Stanton, 2 down. Digging in, David Price. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in now, Sandy Leon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 3. Sandy
now the first pitch
Leon.
here from Price. And a good changeup there by Price as he jumps ahead. Strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Rendon has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now
stepping in, Julio Urias comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay. Number 73 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 73.
Here's Mookie Betts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Center fielder, Mookie Betts.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line towards center field. Ichiro is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Ichiro Suzuki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
The right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 2 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for San Francisco. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Here's Carlos Santana now. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Slapped hard the opposite way. Stanton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
LeMahieu.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Bogaerts.
Corey Guerin takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 62, Corey Guerin.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he misses 2-1. Line drive to center field. And Ichiro can't get it. A base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Digging in and looking for more, Martin Prado. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Pablo Sandoval will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has
Pablo Sandoval.
Hit out towards second. Rendon is there to Crawford for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready once again, Nick Hundley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Catcher, Nick Hundley.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Bullet back up the middle. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Crawford. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Looped out towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, number 1.
Striding in once again, Jay Hahn. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted in the air out to center field. On the move is Betts. And the inning is over. Back here in San Francisco, all tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6.
Brandon Belt.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Grounded softly to the right. Backhanded. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Rusney Castillo. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Jason Hayward will move into the on-deck circle.
Number 23, Jason Hayward.
High in the air out towards shallow right. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher.
Digging in to try it again, Sandy Leon.
Leon.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. Kelby Tomlinson, a hit in 2 tries. So far. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stanton is after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
That misses. 1-2.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses. 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Betts comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Digging in now, Corey Guerin. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Christian Arroyo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Line towards center field. Oh, he makes the stop. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Never mind. The ump says it was a trap.
The center fielder, number 51.
Ready for another chance? Ichiro Suzuki. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Hayward comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now
so the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melancon as he'll take over on the mound.
Melancon. This change for the Giants. Now
settling in now, Julio Urias. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Brock Holt is going to be asked to get things going. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here it comes. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford into shallow center, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Mookie Betts hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Popped high in the air. Melanson is under it near the mound. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Routine out there for Ichiro, and the side is retired. Carson Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39, Carson Smith.
Into the box now, Carlos Santana. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. To first, fielded cleanly by Belt. The tag, and he is out. 1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. He's set. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. In now is Anthony Rendon. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out of play. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ichiro racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The batter, number 48.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Way out in front. 1 out, nobody on. And this is popped up. Back behind second. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Brandon Belt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And that gets on by, and Crawford's aboard to lead off with a single. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Stepping up now, Jay Hahn. The winning run is at first base. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. Cue shot here out toward short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Kelby Tomlinson as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Craig Kimbrell comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Josh Reddick will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
You talk about pitching in a hostile environment. They're letting him know it. Bases loaded, bottom of the 9th. If he walks in this run, game over.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. The pitcher, Mark Melanson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Connor Gillespie will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The tag, and he is out on the belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Will Smith takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Will Smith. This change for the Giants. Now playing left field, number 22, Josh Reddick.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, number 23, Jason
Weak grounder back
Hayward.
to the mound. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Don't steal him his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. Now he'll have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Hit hard towards center and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So coming to the plate, Craig Kimbrell. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double
Your
play.
attention, please.
Blake Swihart
Bench hitting
will be
for
called
Boston,
upon here to hit
number
with the
23.
game on the line.
Blake Swihart.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses ball one.
Oh, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended.
And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. Here comes the go-ahead run. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's got 3 hits.
LeMahieu.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. It's 4-2. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1 from the stretch. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Moving under it, Nunez. And that ends the inning. Wade Davis takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Davis.
Here's Ichiro now. He'll be the one to lead off against Wade Davis, who will look to try to save this one here.
Ichiro.
Towards second. Oh, beautiful dive. How about that? Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Liner towards second. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's Carlos Santana now. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Carlos Santana.
From the stretch. Runner goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Bogaerts is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Giants, 2 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Craig Kimbrell. His record is now 1-0. Credit the save to Wade Davis, his second. The loss goes to Will Smith. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.
Thursday night baseball on tap from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Stay tuned for Diamondbacks baseball next. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Rockies, shortstop D. Gordon.
Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Second
at the plate, Yunel Escobar looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Gordon is on his way home, and he is in there. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Carlos Gonzalez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Now Miller on 1-1. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. There's one. On to Pujols at first, and it's a double play.
Batting fourth.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And with 2 away, that means Ian Desmond will hit here. Standing in, Ian Desmond, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. From the stretch, and he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Bradley runs, sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Hit on the ground out to short, right to Ramirez, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And a ball 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Man, he got him out front on that one. That was a beautiful pitch. Really taking advantage of him.
And that misses. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now a swing and a soft liner, but foul. Once again a 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gordon backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting second.
Digging in now, Hunter Pence. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Kluber's ready. Here it comes. And that's off his leg on the mound. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Batting fourth.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw. Maybe.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
David Dahl.
First pitch on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Oof, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Mark Reynolds. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. Ready with the 1-1. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. Back to Pujols, not in time, and they can't get them both. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here comes the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. And this one gets away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. 1-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
On a rope to the second baseman. Into the box, Corey Kluber. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Played on the backhand. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Here's Albert now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
First baseman, Albert.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gonzalez coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting sixth.
Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Bounce to first. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And Pujols will beat the throw home as he just gets in ahead of the tag. At the plate, Jeremy Hazelbaker is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set, and the pitch. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Knocks one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. At the plate, Shelby Miller. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. First offering on its way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a bunt attempt here, and he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1 down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Full count. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Hernandez rounds the corner and is headed home. Gonzalez puts it right there. He's out at home plate. Stepping in, D. Gordon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Shortstop, D. Gordon.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. And that'll miss up and in ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So striding forward now, Yunel Escobar, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. For Gordon, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Soft liner towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Gordon rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. Riding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Oh, and he misses it. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 in, 1 out, and Bradley 1 on here in the inning.
Jr.
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ian Desmond.
From the stretch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. The relay, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Digging in to try it again, David Dahl, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hazelbaker is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Right side. And Escobar's throw will take care of him for the first out. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. Desmond is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Swing and a little blooper to center. And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Mark Reynolds.
Leading off for the
He's
Rockies,
0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Mark Reynolds.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Standing in, Yan Gomes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Here's the 3-0. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Up next for Colorado.
So digging in now, Corey Kluber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. The second for 1. On to first. So they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play. Here's D. Gordon now. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got a runner at third base with 2 outs. This is where they hit it.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Leading off the inning, David Peralta, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Fielder David Peralta.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
No strike.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Now the pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Bradley on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Hazelbaker, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swings through the slider there. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Yunel Escobar. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Yunel Escobar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Ready on 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Changeup, little bit inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Pence has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Jr.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pence going back on it at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night. So striding in, he and Desmond, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Line to the right side. Peralta is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out of. Stepping into the box, Shelby Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Shelby.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out. Ready once again, Ketel Marte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Dahl, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. A hit in 2 tries so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Gordon charging in on it. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just like that, the side. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Dahl.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Hazelbaker has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Popped up. Pujols is there for it. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. To short, hit hard. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jose
First
Ramirez.
pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are, and this guy's a good hitter, by the way, but he came right after him early in the count.
He'll try again. 1-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Third
Jake Lamb standing in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Low for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Desmond has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Albert now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Albert Pujols.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there. 1-0. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 home now to Albert. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Now a flare out toward right center. Gonzalez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Kluber. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Corey Kluber.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Peralta is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. 3 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. This one's flared toward left center. In comes Hazelbaker, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready once again, Yunel Escobar. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. He'll get it into second. Here comes Gordon around third. Striding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in and looking for more. Jackie Bradley Jr. trying to keep it going. A perfect 3. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Bradley waits on the 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Peralta. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Ian Desmond. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Sent on the ground out to second. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they're going to hold that runner at third base. As even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. David Dahl is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Peralta. And this one is gone. A home run. Standing in, Mark Reynolds. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward right field. Peralta's under it. And that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Now at the plate, David Peralta. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
There, David Peralta.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for two. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch, I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Ball 2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 2-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Shelby Miller.
26.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Brendan Drury will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Slow little roller to third. Fielded there by Reynolds. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Tom Wilhelmsen enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Tom Wilhelmsen.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so
Leading
far.
up for Colorado. Catcher, Yan Gomes.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Into the box,
Pitcher.
Corey Kluber. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long.
72.
Jordan Patterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-1. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, D. Gordon. And he's working on a 3-double game right now. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Next for Colorado, second baseman, Yunel Escobar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yunel Escobar stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hazelbaker's under it. And that ends the inning. Carlos Estevez enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Carlos Estevez.
Ketel Marte will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Liner towards second. And Escobar's throw will take care of him for the first out. Digging in, Hunter Pence. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. So coming to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Gonzalez.
Line to the right side. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Stepping in, Ian Desmond. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's set and the pitch. This one's down to third. There's one. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. At the plate, Jake Lamb. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Third baseman, number 22.
First pitch on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. The 1-0 delivery. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And he's retired 1 away. Here's Albert now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. One and 2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right fine.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Number 6.
Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Oscar Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Maybe lucky to make contact there as this curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the
Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Colorado Rockies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next.
Marte.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And Reynolds will look this one in for the first out. Into the box, Hunter Pence. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get the 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game's so important. They win today, they're at 500.
But the catcher quickly slaps the tag on him here for the second out.
Shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Right side. There is Desmond. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rockies, the shortstop, D. Gordon.
And a ball, 1-0. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Digging in, Yunel Escobar. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And he lays off for ball 1. Throw over to first. A runner at first with no outs here. Runners off for second. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And Escobar has a base hit. Throw into third. Oh, and the decision to try it will backfire there as he's gone on a great throw from right.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. The tag, and he is out. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. Standing in, Jake Lamb, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He's got it one away. Here's Albert now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Dahl. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. At the plate, David Peralta. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Chopped foul wide of first. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that's the third out. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
That misses. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hazelbaker has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So coming to the plate, Ian Desmond. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Fastball called for strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Mark Reynolds. Greinke comes set. First pitch on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out.
Left fielder.
Striding in, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses low and away, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here he comes on 2-0. Soft liner towards short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now. So striding in, Zach Greinke. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Yan Gomes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yan Gomes.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And the pitch on 2-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Chatwood. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Out of play. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon, a base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Hazelbaker's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First offering on its way. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Number 33, Hunter Pence.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hunter Pence stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Yunel Escobar. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Yunel Escobar.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get down for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Escobar rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And they won't be able to get Gonzalez. He's in there with a triple.
center fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. To 2-2 now. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
A bullet to first base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
Now
coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
The 0-2 delivery. Line towards center field. Pence is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the throw in gets away from him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 0-1 on its way. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Hernandez has it, and that ends the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is swung on and bounced to Reynolds at third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, David Peralta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Third baseman, Mark Reynolds.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. The pitcher, Tyler Chatwood, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 from Greinke. Another one sent foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. Here's D. Gordon now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Yunel Escobar. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And that misses 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as well. And he is into second base with a 2-run double. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Greinke comes set. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 0-1 pitch on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Man, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game. And this throw gets away from him. Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Bradley Jr.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. For Gonzalez, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Lifted in the air out to center field. On the move is Pence. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez.
Leading off with a
0 for 1 for him. Here in this one.
Number 28, Oscar Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher, number 21.
Striding in one. Once again, Zach Greinke comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Brandon Drury. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The average right at the 200 mark on the year. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Marte.
Hit out towards second. A toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. J.J. Hoover will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 60, J.J. Hoover.
Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Ian Desmond.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Peralta's under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pence has a read on it. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Mark Reynolds. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And Reynolds has himself a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Yan Gomes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw to Pujols. He's going to be in time, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Hunter Pence is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. 0-1. Here's the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Gomes has it, and he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, and there's 1 away. So striding in, Jake Lamb. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The first baseman
digging in, Albert Pujols. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a looper to left. Dahl moving in. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Standing in, Tyler Chatwood. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Pitcher, Tyler Chatwood.
First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peralta's under it. 1 out. So stepping in, D. Gordon.
9.
He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch on the ground to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yunel Escobar. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Gordon rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 6-0 ball game. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Escobar is on his way home. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Here's Jackie Bradley now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Bradley Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. From the stretch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A man on third with 2 down. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. At the plate, David Peralta. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
David
First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second, and that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
The 0-2 delivery. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Dahl is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready now, J.J. Hoover. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Yasmani Tomas will look for some 2-out. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Here's another 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Enrique Burgos comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. At the plate, Mark Reynolds. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Up high. 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mark Reynolds is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Stepping into the box,
Up next for
Tyler
Colorado.
Chatwood. Fourth
Pitcher.
plate appearance.
Tyler Chatwood.
Jordan
Your attention,
Patterson
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Chatwood, number 72, Jordan Patterson.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Pence coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
Number 9.
Here's G. Gordon now.
Gordon.
On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's a good swing, but he just threw it right by him. You know, when you're facing the guy throwing that hard, you almost have to start your swing the minute that arm gets in the slot ready to deliver. He's throwing that hard.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3. Number 49 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 49.
Ketel Marte will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Marte.
First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Escobar into shallow center. One down. Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled straight back.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. He just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it mattered. Ended up driving in 3 runs, and they were all 3 important runs to drive in. Without him, this would have really been a different game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Tyler Chatwood. His record is now 3-1. The loss goes to Zach Greinke. He falls to 3-3.